Hello, welcome back to another How to Bloke. Back with a trusty Renault Scenic III 2009. Now today's video is about this bulb here. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Can you see that bulb? There's several of these type of bulbs, 21 watt. Alright, single filament 21 watt bulb. Now what it is I've had a problem with these reversing lights. It's not really so much the high intensity fog lamp. This one, it's the reversing light. This one is not bright enough really. Those of you who've got these vehicles or have had them know that that is not good. If you're in a country lane trying to reverse, you've got to put your hazards on, you've got to put that on, you know, to be able to see where you're going. So I thought it'd be a good idea to try and change it with that. Now that is an LED version of this. So that's the old school, that's the new school, right? So this one here is called a 1156, I think. 1156. I'll leave the stuff in the description anyway, what these things are. So we're going to do a real live test today to see, that's daylight, to see if this LED is any brighter than one of those in the reversing lamp, right? So now before I start this, I've got another video about how to change the bulbs in here, so I'll leave that in the pop-up banner up here. And the reason I'm shouting like this is because it's a bit windy today. So we're going to change this one here first. Now let me put it in reverse. Okay, so we're going to change this now quickly. That's how bright it is now, ladies and gentlemen. Right, see if we've got a difference in one moment. There. Now, is that any brighter to you, viewers? Because I've got a different angle on it. Is it any brighter to, what do you think, camera person?
I think it's
Is it a bit brighter?
yeah, it is a bit brighter.
Very bright.
Very bright? There's another opinion. So, there we go. So that's what we've changed there, on that one. Now, depending on where you are, in what part of the world you are, you might have to find out what is the required luminosity in watts or whatever for the high intensity one, because you don't want to break any law about what the power of the bulbs and whatnot. But I know for here, for example, is 21 watt. I want to put in one of these LEDs into there. What you do is up to you, but I'm just saying if it breaks the law, don't do it, obviously. So, but this reversing lamp here, I think is a winner compared to two. Right, we'll go over to the high intensity now. Right, there we go with that one. The same thing. You've got to be careful with these things. They get hot very quickly, these filament bulbs. Now that's interesting. Why is that one flashing? That wasn't particularly successful. I'll tell you what happened was in the high intensity fog lamp, this particular bulb, this LED one, what it did was it flashed and then the bulb went out. It wasn't to do with the bulb, because I swapped them over. There's nothing wrong with this bulb. There's something to do with the electronics in the car. They sensed that this wasn't the right bulb for the job, and the light went out in on the dashboard. But as soon as I put the old bulb back in, one of these 21 watt, 21 watt bulbs, it was fine. So this one, I don't know why this LED doesn't. But you could see how bright that was anyway, with just an ordinary bulb. So I don't think it's worth doing that one, really. It was just this reversing lamp that I was trying to get a bit better, because you can't see anything with it, really. And this LED worked all right in that one. So I don't know. Only an auto electrician would be able to tell me what exactly one worked one side and not the other. So there we are. Anyway, I hope that's been informational. I'm not suggesting you change these, but I had to do something about this reversing line because it's really poor. Now, what you could do, I've seen them for sale, is you can buy light bars, auxiliary reversing light, so you can fit up there. But I don't really want to mess with the back of the car too much, you know, bolt things on. Those days those days are gone, really. I was just trying to get something better, more illuminative than that. So, work price. Well, these two bulbs here, these two LED bulbs, I'll keep this, I'm not going to send it back or anything. These two bulbs were €11. Alright, and I think they're 1156. I'll put they're the same fit, same fit and finish as this one here on the end. But you can have a look there, please, camera person. They're the same diameter. They've got one filament. Well, this has got one filament in it. So there we are. They're much smaller. These get quite hot, you know, whereas these don't so much. And there we go. So anyway, I'm going to go and do something else now. So I've got let me see, cooking up here, quick tips here. I've got more DIY thingy bobs like this, I guess. And if you want to subscribe, it's down there. So until next time.